time, stay, in basking in that moment that is for me. Not letting them take over that moment.
Yeah.
That's really good. I I agree with Author Farron. It's funny because I'm like I was gonna piggyback off of her, but she literally said exactly what I wanted to say. It's something that I've learned in the last couple of years as God has been like positioning me to the forefront. If you know me, and my sister says it all, she's like, you always shy to the back. I'm like, because I don't really want the spotlight. It doesn't necessarily have to be about me, but in the season that I'm in, God is showing me that it's not necessarily about me per se. It's about Him getting the glory through me. And so I had
Amen.
to learn to realize that in those moments, if there is somebody who, is trying to take my day, like I will fall back and let them have their moment. But then God starts showing me that He allows people to gravitate towards me anyway.
Right.
So they can't take, mine away because it's not about them. Have your moment, but God will start showing me, like, as He just brings people towards me, like, okay, like now let's get back in position and do what you're supposed to be to do anyway. So that's good.
That's good.
And I'll have to agree with the authors. Currently, and I'm going to say my secular job, my career or yeah, my career is actually in leadership. I'm a manager, so the current situation I'm in, it's not management. So I had to humble myself in the process of the turn of events that happened. So long story short, I had I'm just gonna say administrative assistant. That's what I was assigned to do at this particular event. And turn around, like you said, I'm always used to being in the forefront. Even though I told you I'm shy, but God has put me in a position in a natural sense where I'm always in the front. Now on the spiritual side, I'm studying to be a minister. I'll be ordained next year, but I'm in a church. I do have like a little big mouth, but when it comes to the bishop, I'm like a little kid. I don't say anything. So it's just kind of funny how stuff happens. I'm trying to be more vocal in my spiritual walk, but as you stated, I'm trying to learn to speak when necessary. And this project that I had currently, I'm not jumping, trying to get everything out. The project that I had worked on, I was in the background, but the CEO had gave me a shout out in front of 100 people, and I was so overwhelmed. It was for a sponsorship. I raised my organization over $100,000. I like to talk sometimes, so I had to do all these calls. And when they showed all these people showed up for the event, I was so overwhelmed because I couldn't believe this was me. But this God said, "This is you. This is why I'm calling you." He's moving in a way that's like, oh my God, I'm just like, wow. And she gave me a shout out. And then when she finally said it, she said, "Charlotte, I see you." Now this woman has switched my position 4 times in the last year. So like I said, I can't say anything, but this is the last time I've been shifted to another position. And this time God said yes. I didn't have to fight for it. I didn't have to, because I told the Lord I wasn't going to ask her again. And turn around when I was quiet and did what I was supposed to do. He pushed me to the forefront, and this time she said yes.
Amen.